Hey rock stars, it's raquidelgado with Happy, Healthy, and Free. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, please hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and if you are already subscribed, welcome back. A little bit about my channel is it's everything happy, healthy, and free. So what does that mean? Videos on just happiness, living your best life, healthy things like eating, fitness of that sort, and free, living free, debt-free, free items, maybe some free trials. So lots of diversity on my channel. I'm a mama of 2 boys, and I would love it if you guys join me on my journey as a mama and watched all of these amazing videos so that way you can be happy, healthy, and free as well. So today we are talking about the Frida Baby Nose Frida as well as the Frida Baby Windii. Okay, so these 2 products have been amazing with my second son. So I'm going to talk a little bit about each of them. First, I want to talk about the Windii. So with the Windii, I actually had never heard of the Windii. I went on one of my mama groups on Facebook and I was just telling them, like, my son is gassy, he's uncomfortable, he's crying a lot. Help me. I want to help my baby, help me help my baby. So one of the mamas on there actually recommended the Windii, and I'm just like, okay, well, what in the world is the Windii? So the Windii is a device that you will actually stick in baby's bum to help them release gas. So how it works, we have this contraption here. This is the item, or the portion of the item that's going to go in your baby's bum. This is a grip here for you. And then if you look on the inside, I don't know if you can quite see on camera, but that is the whistle, okay? Now they say whistle, but I'm going to tell you what I experienced using the Windii. So what you're going to want to do is, of course, you're going to want to lube this portion up for your baby. They do recommend to use coconut oil. But first, you're going to want to massage baby's belly and massage all the gases downward in their belly. So get a nice little massage session going on for your baby. You're definitely going to want to have the diaper underneath your baby just in case anything does come out, okay? You're going to want to lube up your Windii, okay? We're going to want to lift baby's legs up and insert the Windii in baby. Now there is a little hole here, and that's where the gas is going to come through to make what they call a whistle. For me, it was more of air. It was like, is what it sounded like. Sometimes it was even really soft, and that's all I heard, okay? So if baby is crying, you may not even hear the Windii if baby is crying while you're doing this. Now, another thing that I did is I tried to get right next to it so I could hear it. And you can do that, but I just want to forewarn you when that happens. I mean, it's literally a fart that is coming out of here. So it is stinky, okay? So if you have your face right next to it, just be ready to get a little tossed back by the smell, okay? But you can do this multiple times with the same one, with the same sitting, okay? Once you're done, you're gonna wanna toss it. So if the first time you don't hear anything, you don't smell anything, massage baby's belly again, work the gases down, try it again. You're gonna leave it in for just a few seconds, maybe 4 seconds, 4 to 5 seconds at most, I would say. I didn't hear a whistle. If you heard a whistle, comment down below if it was like a loud whistle, but for me and for my son, it was just air that we heard, okay? So after you're done, these are disposable. You're gonna wanna toss it. A box comes with 10 Windiis if you buy a box, so it's quite a lot of them. And it does have the steps here on the bottom, okay? But really, really amazing product. This helped my son relax so much and just get the gas out that he was having trouble getting out. He's 3 months now, so he doesn't really need these anymore. Still have a few left in the box, but when he was when he was young and struggling a lot, it was a huge help in helping him release those gases. Now, one thing, I'm not a pediatrician. I don't work for Frida Baby. I'm not a doctor. I'm just a mama. So these are all just my opinions and my experiences. But I was speaking with a pediatrician who gave me a really great analogy that kind of helped me understand young babies and trying to work out the wonderful number 2, right? So she basically explained that young babies 3 months or under, typically they are trying to run through a closed door, okay? They don't quite know how to relax, they don't quite know how things work and how to get it out. So they're just trying to figure it out. But the analogy of running through a closed door really helped me understand what my son was going through as far as working those things out, which he has now figured out, yay, which is good because, you know, you never want to see your baby struggling. So the second product from Frida Baby that I want to talk about is the Nose Frida. I had heard about this one before, I had just never used it. I thought, like maybe a lot of other mamas out there, that it was kind of gross because I see that picture and I'm like, I don't want to suck boogers out of my baby's nose. Yuck, right? But it is not what I thought, not what I thought at all. So this is the Nose Frida, okay? This is a part that's just gonna go right on baby's nose. You don't stick it in baby's nose, you just seal it right on the outside of the nostril, okay? The inside, you actually have this little filter that goes on the inside, okay? So if any boogies make them way all the way through this thing, they're gonna be stopped here in the filter. They're never gonna make their way all the way to your mouth, which is for some reason what I thought. I don't know, maybe you thought the same. So this end is where you're going to suck to get the boogies out of baby's nose. What's really nice about this is you control the pressure, okay? So you can suck lighter or heavier depending on the boogies. If you're having trouble getting the boogies out, maybe try using some saline drops to loosen it up. For my son specifically, he did have very gooey boogies, so I did have to loosen them up with the saline. Again, please check with your pediatrician with any of these items before you use them. This is just my experience with my son, but this worked really well in getting those boogies out of his little tiny nose, because little babies' noses are so small. Even a small boogie is going to really clog them up, and they're going to struggle to breathe. So this was definitely a lifesaver. So with this, I did get, let's see, it says here, the Nose Frida 4 filters, but then I also came with 20 filters in a separate box and a sample of one Windii came with my little kit that I got on Amazon. So I'll put the link down below of what I got, but this has definitely been a lifesaver with my baby and getting those boogies out of his nose. So we talked about the Windii, we talked about the Nose Frida. If you guys have any other tips for these 2 products, please comment down below. That way other viewers can be able to use these products. And I'd also love to know any tips as well that I can use with my baby. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please give it a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button, because I'm gonna have a lot of other videos, mommy videos, and videos that are definitely gonna be helpful for you. I'm also very soon having a giveaway of some baby bottles, samples, and things of that sort. So definitely stay tuned, hit that little bell button so you don't miss out on that nice little treat. And I hope you guys stay happy, healthy, and free.